Hey everyone, I'm starting today's reading with a card from the Heavenly Angel Oracle deck. This one is Archangel Metatron. So sometimes life gives you two paths and both of them look right, but in different ways. That's what this angel is about. It's a reminder that not every decision can be made with logic. Sometimes your gut already knows the answer before your mind catches up. This reading is going to touch on the journey that's brought you here to where you are today and the choice that's coming next, so that when that moment arrives, you'll be grounded enough to see it clearly instead of being swept away by it. So we start off with the Hermit, which tells me you've been doing a lot of thinking lately, maybe even pulling back from people to figure out what's next. You've been searching for meaning, trying to make sense of something that doesn't quite add up, but you're doing it alone. You've probably learnt a lot about yourself in this quiet, the kind of lessons that only come when everything else stops making noise. Then we've got the King of Cups. And this feels like the emotional balance that you've been trying to hold. You've been calm on the surface, even when the waves underneath have been rough. This is emotional maturity, so staying composed, maybe for the sake of others. But it's also that quiet ache that, I don't know, it comes when you don't really have anyone you can fully open up to. So with the Nine of Swords following that, that's the overthinking, the sleepless nights, the what if moments that keep circling back. It feels like something didn't end neatly, or maybe you're afraid of making the wrong move and losing what stability you've got left. There's a lot of pressure here to make the right decision, but you don't even know what that looks like yet. So next we've got the Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Lovers. This combination is pretty powerful. It's like a moment of clarity breaking through after a long period of confusion. This could be a relationship, a major commitment, or even just a realization about your own purpose. You're being asked to choose, not between good and bad, but between comfort and growth. One path feels safe and familiar, the other one will change everything. So the truth is right there in front of you. Then comes the Four of Cups. This feels like hesitation. You're being offered something, maybe an opportunity, maybe another chance, but part of you isn't sure if you even want it. You're tired, emotionally checked out, and not sure if this is the same lesson showing up in a new disguise. The Six of Swords shows movement, not just physical, it's emotional recovery. You're starting to distance yourself from the chaos, trying to move forward towards something calmer. You may not have all the answers yet, but you've decided you can't stay where you were. Then the Five of Cups, that's the lingering sadness. The part of you still grieving what could have been, even though you know deep down it's time to let it go. There is love here, there's loss, but there's also understanding now, and that's the real healing. We end with the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful. It's the fresh start your heart has been craving, a new wave of emotional clarity, self-love, or even a new connection that comes once you've made peace with what's behind you. You're not the same person you were when all of this began, and this new chapter will reflect that. So if you're standing at a crossroads right now, don't rush it. Trust that your intuition already knows which direction feels lighter. Not easier, but lighter. So follow that.